Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and this one is going to be what I can come up with using things in my pantry for under $5, or I'm sorry, in the $5 range. So these are the meals that I came up with for about $5. And some of the things I was able to feed just my family, and some of the things there were leftovers, so it would be able to feed a larger family. So let's count and see how many meals I was able to make with just $5 a meal. And consider please liking and subscribing to this channel if you like this kind of content. It will definitely help me out. Thanks. Enjoy the video. So I worked so hard on this video, and the sound, uploaded it, and the sound didn't go with it. So here we go again. So this night I made some breakfast for dinner, and you're probably asking, how can you make this on a budget? Well, I luckily found bacon on sale. So I got this bacon for $3.99 a pack, and I used about maybe 3/4 of the pack for this, but we didn't eat it all at this meal. So then I made eggs, and I only made 2 eggs for the both of us because this was kind of for me and my son, because this was kind of a lighter dinner. So I'm going to call it about $2 for the bacon and about $1 for the eggs, because wow, eggs are about 50 cents for one egg right now. I can't even believe it. And then we both had a bagel, and that was about 75 cents for a bagel. So I'm going to call this dinner right about $5. Bacon, eggs, and bagels. It was so yum. So this night I made some baked chicken, and I did that with some chicken that I found for 59 cents a pound. I did have to clean it and take the skin off and all that, but it was a really cheap bag of chicken that I found. So I did use about half of the bag of chicken and about a pack of ranch seasoning. I have mine in a bottle, but it was about a pack of ranch seasoning. And then I squirted some barbecue sauce on there. I didn't really count that into my budget because it was something that I already had in my pantry, and I know a lot of people already have it. And you can go without it actually. So I just squirted some on there, and I just gave it a good rub and got everything mixed together. And then what I did was I wrapped it in the rest of that bacon, which is totally optional. You do not have to do that. So I didn't really count that into my budget. But I wrapped all of my bacon up, and the chicken without the bacon costed me about $2.50. With the bacon, yeah, it was a little bit more expensive, but you definitely don't need that, so I'm not going to count it. So here I am just wrapping up my bacon, and I served this alongside of some green beans, which were about 75 cents for the can, and some small sweet potatoes, which were less than $1 for 2 of them. So another meal right at $5, right around $5, and it was super delicious, filling, and healthy. So this night what I did was I made some pizza French breads. I found these French breads for about $1 each on discount at my local bakery, and all I did was break them in half, cut them in half, and put some sauce and cheese on them. Now, I put a lot of sauce on my pizzas because we are really big sauce eaters in my house. You can do less. So I used about a half a jar of sauce, but you can do it to your liking. So the bread cost me about $2 because I have 2 loaves of bread here. Half a jar of sauce, about 75 cents. And I used about 1 small bag of cheese. So that was about $2. So this again is coming in right under $5. And if you had a can of mushrooms, you could definitely use that. If you had some ham in your refrigerator, you could chop that up. If you have some pepperoni, I just wanted this to be plain for this night. So here I am just putting my sauce and my cheese on these, and then I'm going to bake them in the oven on 350 until the cheese gets melty and bubbly and everything is hot. Then I just cut these up into 4 sections each. This could feed a multitude of people. And you can just serve this alongside some carrot sticks or a side salad or really by itself. This night I made some mac and cheese, and this was a total mistake. It was super, super good. All I did was purchase some to keep it under my $5 around my $5 budget. What I did was go to the deli and I asked them for the cheese excuse me, cheese ends. So I got a big bag of cheese ends for about $2, and in that bag I got some bacon cheese, which I didn't realize was in there, and I just threw it in and it turned out to be really good. Thank God we eat bacon in my house. I don't know if you can see it there. It's the cheese that has the little specks in it. So I just used about a can of evaporated milk. I put a half a can in first to melt the cheese up. And I didn't add any salt or pepper to this because cheese is salty enough. And I'm glad I didn't, because the bacon cheese was definitely salty enough. So I just melted my cheese down in the half of the jar of evaporated milk, which costs right around $1. So there we are at $3. And I boiled my noodles in the beginning, and the noodles were on sale for $1 a box. So again, we are right around $5 for this meal. And I did serve it with some stewed tomatoes at the end, you'll see. So my budget here was right around $5, maybe a little bit more, a few cents more. So I melted the cheese down with the milk, got it all melted together, and then I added my boiled noodles when everything was all melted. And I did have to add the rest of the can of milk because it was a little bit thick, so I did use the entire can of milk for this. Everything was nice and bubbly, and there I am adding the extra milk, and then I just added the pasta noodles in. You could definitely put this in the oven and bake it, put some extra cheese on top. We were just really hungry and I didn't have the extra cheese, so why take the extra step, you know? So here's our plates. Just served it alongside of those stewed tomatoes. Really yummy, really filling, really just a good comfort food. This night I made some raviolis. This is just a package enough for 2 people. I just boiled the raviolis up, added that extra jar, the leftover of the sauce, and served it with some carrot sticks. Again, right at $5. I hope everybody liked this video. Please like and subscribe and consider coming back to watch more. Thanks. Bye.